If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor RL.Exchange. They support all platforms, and offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from, and have multiple payment options. Be sure to use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
As I'm saying, you got to put a man on him. You've got to keep up with his pace, because Joyo, we saw especially last season, halfway through it, Joyo could take over games with his mechanics alone. Speaking of mechanics, there's Rise with a double tap, and Moister on the board.
A huge double tap from Rise, and that's a nice pass from Astral. Astral, one of the best passers in the game. Well known for his...
Wow.
So Aslan has been playing at the highest level for quite some time. Having great success here so far with Aogiri, but now we see Salen getting bullied. Really no hope for that. I was on Stizzy's point of view. He just stopped driving.
Yeah, he kind of knew what was going to happen when you got Rise chasing after you. VK Salen had no boost, tried to go for the in-and-out save to make it
the only
back
hope would be to get around Rise efficiently, because Joyo wouldn't have been able to flick or do much, but I'm sure Salen wasn't really paying him much attention to how much boost Joyo had, and Aslan will just turn and burn this one into the net.
What happened here for Moist? All three players are behind the ball here. It just splits between Astral and Joyo.
Left in game one, Moist holding on to a lead, but starting to appear thinner and thinner.
Little jumpy there in the third man for Aogiri, and now getting caught out once again. It feels like a lot of the goals coming from Moist is just Aogiri mispositioned here, not in front of the ball, no one able to make a play. You can see Rise is a free shot on the corner of the box.
Trying to fake out Astral, but Astral didn't bite.
Both players turned off there, and now an opportunity for Joyo is going back post. It was never on target. Astral gonna get the dunk and pass VK Salen, and Moist Esports strike first.
Yeah, big time dunk from Astral. Astral getting up very early, getting over Aslan and off to the left. Astral leaving it. Joyo blocked out. Stizzy with the mid boost. Aslan back up to Stizzy. Stizzy off the ceiling, trying to get the read, and he got it. He just blasted it off the ceiling. I was expecting a potential double tap, but no, it just goes right in.
Yeah, I think that was his intention, especially when he sees Joyo here. He knew he had to clear Joyo, but that touch was so perfect like that. He almost got it through. But now here comes Moist the other way. VK Salen to slow things down, and boy, with a 2-goal lead, feel great. And now it's tied up with the pass from Joyo. Sauces it up to Astral, and a tie game here with 3 to go.
Joyo reading the defense perfectly. Saw Aslan so far.
Can Aogiri poke through once again? They've been knocking on the door multiple times through the last 2 games. That's a good pick. Here's Joyo, the last man. Stizzy brings it down, looking for the bump. VK Salen gets it, and Stizzy dunks it through. Aogiri in the lead.
It's wild how much we see this play in RLCS now. The lead block play. Joyo didn't get bumped, but got well done from Aogiri. Like I said, Corelli, it wasn't a break the glass moment. And they recover nicely. Stizzy might as well get a hat trick. Well done.
And this is the young gun that I think Aogiri wants. You got to have a finisher. And with a hat trick, you just mentioned it, 5 shots to his name as well. And now nobody hitting the ball there. Jorby would call that a whifty-whifty. 7 seconds left, and Aogiri starting the march back against Moist. Here's another one for Stizzy. 4 here in game 3 for Stizzy. He's looked stellar for Aogiri.
But did you see the pass? Look at this. Oh, the backflip. Waiting till the final moment. Fennec. A lot of time, I mean, it's the same hitbox, Corelli, but sometimes it just is the mental. Oh, and there was a team bump. Oh my goodness, look at this. Is comical. Did you see that?
What?
Look at this team bump. This is hilarious.
Oh no. Oh wow. And they went far too. I mean, you can see Joyo has the entire half.
It almost seemed like slapstick humor.
You draw that one up to be a little unlucky there. Moist. They might be piling on. Rise, second touch. Moist.
This is the mark of a good team, Corelli, is when you recognize that your opponents are struggling a bit and you have the ability. Bouncing it. Stizzy handled it well. Stizzy still on the wall. 50 out to Salen in the middle, and a quick shot.
What?
Stizzy, I thought was going to steal it, but Salen recognizing that all of Moist was out, and this has not been the first time we've seen this between Rise and Astral.
Yeah.
No one being back.
And that's why I have such
for a bump on Joyo. Joyo jumping around. Sailing 4 boost, not the best clear. Ocelon helps him out. Stizzy into an air dribble. Joyo.
Oh, he's got it.
Back, and Stizzy ties it for Aogiri.
Joyo couldn't even jump. He didn't even have boost to work with here. 0 in the tank. He picked up a pad, but Stizzy was going all the way to the house.
Defensive end for Aogiri. Can they hold on? These final 10 seconds going to be tough.
An onslaught here from Moist. Flip reset. That one's coming out dangerously to Rise. He's playing it slow. Rise gonna put it home. 4 seconds left, and Moist in the lead.
It felt like those final 10 seconds. That might be enough time for
right now. Moist looking to just take back over.
Astral, long air dribble. Joyo trying to pinch. He does get it, and it's in.
What?
Joyo! That was lovely.
My guy's tweeting about his mechanics. Look at his pinches as he gets it. Actually came off the wall.
He just waited for his...
Oh, absolutely. And it worked out. And for Moist, that is a demoralizing goal for Aogiri. And oh, hold on a second. Aogiri gets one back here. Ocelon puts it away from the pass from Stizzy, who's just working up the sideline.
Oh, how demoralizing was it? Ocelon able
ball,
but Ocelon was expecting it to be right. And now pitch out. Joyo almost in position for the shot. And now Sailing. Big lob. A miss from Astral.
What?
And it's in! The long-range shot from Sailing finds its mark.
Now I'm curious if Astral, he comes up and he tried to press the ball, but then the shot just came too quickly. He couldn't get there in time.
Off the wall. You know, it's like you have to do that calculus in the moment of, do I go for it? You know, is it better to go for it? Or, you know, do I rotate back? And now Joyo! He ties things up for Moist when it was starting to look pretty bad. But they get their feet back under him, Krill.
Tough bounce there for Aogiri with that
win here. They have their backs to the wall. And that one almost going in. Rebound opportunity. And that's dropped by Joyo.
Hat trick for Joyo. And a shot that was very weak here. Stizzy was just trying to read the play, but Joyo does a great job. It's not going to be easy, though. These teams know each other all too well. And to be fair to BDS, they look quite good here in this regional so far. The last time they played, they were not so lucky. That's a huge save from Seiko on the goal line. How did he pull that one out?
Any of it sticking out. That was crazy.
And the way he had to approach it, too, that's so hard to keep out cleanly. That's usually an own goal. Monkey Moon now going to the backboard. No boost. Won't get a second touch. Extras there for the tap-in, and BDS on the board.
This is a heartbreaking start for K-Corp. Exotic just missed the backboard.
Everyone pushing back. They're all on the same page defensively. You have to always go through all 3 of them if you want to score. And now Monkey Moon a touch. No one's home, but Tira can't make the save. And BDS double up.
And that has to hurt. Seiko launching this out. Vatira at the mid, expecting Itachi to go. And then Vatira has to hurt. It's like getting kicked in the same spot twice. K-Corp, that one just off. Gets the silver. Oh,
whoa!
Seiko with the elevation on the ground pitch, getting his flip reset. That was unexpected. You know, if there's one team in any of the regions that will make it, it would be BDS. So they need this result here. That shot off the crossbar, rebound to Extra, and the rebound is good.
The rebound is crucial here from Extra. You've got to put this one away from the players. There's a lot of traffic inside of the goal, and Itachi went all the way to the back.
There's an infield pass, but no one from K-Corp there.
You see K-Corp very scrambled. Here's a free opportunity for Vatira. Flip reset, dunk. It's going to drop in for Vatira. K-Corp finally get on the board, and they do it in style with Vatira. Look at the space he's afforded, and finally a good look at the last man isolated on the goal.
Stay on the wall, gets help from Vatira. That ball hard across net. Monkey Moon didn't get much of it. Now an open opportunity. Itachi launches it dead center, and K-Corp get the game-winning game 2, and they tie up the series.
And this is important. The good communication coming out here from Itachi. I think he was just trying to mess him up. He saw his team was trying to get a touch there. It's kind of a smart play. Now Exotic Look at the backboard. Itachi laying to Vatira. The shot, it's weak, but it goes in. It was right in front of the defense, and Vatira sneaks it through.
And this was so good. Itachi waiting, and you saw Monkey Moon was expecting a potential shot.
Coming into that one, and it snuck through both Extra and Seiko. But you gotta think Extra not positioning himself perfectly further inside of the net cost him the space, and now Itachi costing a bit more time and space for BDS as K-Corp double up.
And you see Monkey Moon, a bit of indecision there. Seiko diving in on that challenge, but essentially
sweeps the ball away from him. Now Monkey Moon, time and space. Look how much time Monkey Moon has. And Vatira does well to defend, and now Vatira back the other way. It's wide open. He's got no boost, but he's got a goal, and K-Corp will take the lead.
Oh, I just don't understand it. Extra. Where was Extra going on that? We'd have to see. Now, but it's not too far. Extra, or Exotic rather, getting bumped by Monkey Moon, and that was key because Exotic, if he turns for that. Oh, hold on.
Oh, we got it.
From Seiko over Vatira. How did he manage that?
Oh, that was so crucial for BDS. You could see Monkey Moon diving into the box, and then BDS tried to get up with 15 seconds on the clock.
That is an impact play. Itachi over one. Oh, Itachi's got the ice.
Oh my, Itachi with all the boost in the world to work with, and the backboard read. Wow. 9 seconds.
Tell the delicate situation. This tournament life for BDS. And there's a miss from Monkey Moon. Itachi with the punish.
What? Monkey Moon has been so clinical defensively, but that ball was just put behind him. He had no chance to clean things up for K-Corp. How many times has he been there in this series to put away the ball that's been popped out? And now Extra has a chance. He'll put this one on target off the crossbar. Immediate response from BDS.
And that is a regain. Beautiful pass from Monkey Moon. And BDS stabilized. You're right. Again, 50. BDS's challenges, their 50s have been quite good, preventing K-Corp from breaking out.
Oh, no, it's an own goal.
Oh, what? Oh, that has to hurt. An own goal from K-Corp.
What happened? Why did Itachi even go for this? He had plenty of time. Extra would have been crucial for the attack, or was crucial for the attack. This one comes in front of the box, and Extra and Monkey Moon combined. Extra credit with the save. That was the case. The bump, Monkey Moon still comes out with the save. BDS were inching closer and closer to a game 7.
Oh, if you're K-Corp, maybe you're starting to worry a bit. But that one off the ceiling, down to Vatira. What? Game over. Series over. K-Corp knockout Team BDS.
This one just pitched over the defense. It's as simple as that.
It was too hard. Gives it up to look for the bumps. Doesn't find anything in Catalysm. Will dribble it out of his half. High in the air, Ivan's got control. Reaches back for the second touch there. Past one. Runs into Alpha on the goal line. Follow-up, though, is good. Tox will put EG on the board.
I love this, though, from Ivan. It's the carry. Getting it past Size, forcing Alpha to get a touch out, and you can see it. That's just such a frustration. You really wonder, once he gets control of the ball, if he can create some play opportunities. He's got a minute left, and so does Team Vitality if they want to get back in. Oh, yes! He connects. He scores, and Vitality on the board.
You were asking for it here. Want to see Alpha up in kind of the second role here. Look for him to be the player to put it away here. Anyone's game. Setting the tone in the match here in game number 1. So huge for either team. Either one with a better hold on it. Here comes Redoza with an open net to shoot at. He'll put it through with 2 seconds left. The front line paved the way for him, and they've got it all but locked up.
Oh, and the front line, you talk about paving the way. They push through the defense. Redoza gets
on Ivan and Catalysm's cars, respectively. A crazy variety. Get those esports up. And they need to go out of here. Let's go. Oh, no! Tox blocks the shot. Oh, that's tragic.
Oh, that is so unfortunate.
First man and then having to like rotate through net. You do for a moment, ever so slightly, at the smallest moment, become a defender. If your teammate's just unlucky enough to shoot it straight at you. Ivan, does he get up in time for this? No. The pace of the shot, too much. Vitality strike first.
Just so much space here. Ball goes out. You can see Catalysm just trying to recover that. Sizen knows he's awkward.
Ball, top bar at 111 kilometers an hour. Pretty much unsavable. Gotta got to have the most lightning reflexes to reach out in time. Here's an infield pass to Alpha indeed. Places it Tuprar again. 2-0 now, Vitality.
I'm loving that location of the placement wave. I'm not going to lie. It just works for them every single time. This Arena's out in space. Great 50. Ivan drives in front to try to get someone jumping inside. Whoa!
Wow.
Ball over halfway in, and Sizen, who looks super uncomfortable, is able to recover and make the stop.
And a double commit on the other side. This time, Ivan's going to have a completely open net. Evil Geniuses find a double commit out of Vitality, and they'll take the lead.
This one, you see, it's that touch from Tox there, but you have 2 on the back wall.
Jackhammer save. I don't know what to call it. They're like, just like the full boost and straight into the corner. He was getting zoned by Ivan before that, too. It's just what made him so uncomfortable. But on the other side, they say, hey, stop thinking about our failed defensive attempts here. Alpha's back in the scoring booth.
Look at him call him off. Yep, calls him off, sets himself.
No. Now this pitch goes straight to Catalysm. Double commit on the goal line. Kind of had to. Really no other option. And now Alpha, though, emerging with control, managing to win a challenge and get a demolition out of it in front of the goal. Size is going to put it in with the butt of the dominance for the lead. 34 seconds left.
Look at this play out. I mean, great 50 from Alpha. A little confusion. Tox trying to go off the top of the goal. It looks so promising. They need the final shot to go through. All of Vitality jumping on that one to make the save out. Ivan has a little bit of control. To Tox. Hey! Finally, they find the back of the net. EG scores first in game 4.
This felt inevitable. I mean, with just how much dominating pressure they were putting on in this drive.
You see that consistent pressure come out. And that lets you know, and that lets the players know as well, okay, we can get this team jumping. We can get that whole net jumping. But hold on, somebody else needs to jump. Radosa's sending it to the top left corner.
Finally, the one player we hadn't seen really pop off on the offense here. 114 kilometers an hour back.
Because the little bump's not working. Every single time he's had anybody try to disrupt him, he still gets to save. The ball's been halfway in the net. He puts it in the net. Oh, Sizen doing it all for Vitality.
Size him up, folks. He's an extra large in every stat right now. Look at this man go.
Oh, for both teams, this is massive. You know, Tundra are the ones trailing a little bit more at the moment, but that switches up if you get through this round, and, well, that's exactly how you do it. You want to talk about being disrespected? Cassio has felt disrespected throughout his career, has not got the respect that he deserves, and continues to score
from Cassio and Raziers. Just making sure to get the ball past the opponent, going the safe route into the ceiling there. This is going to be open. Rizik just blocks it past a pre-jump, a failed pre-jump. Tundra up 2-0.
Oh, dearie me.
My.
Oh. Kind of got stuck in the season, or the hype that we saw throughout last season for his teammates. And, you know, as soon as that went, everyone's just like, oh, it's done. But this is a player that has been hyped for so long. Cash gets them to bleed back.
Yeah, lovely acceleration there by Cash. He waited for one player to dive in, flicks it over and bumped.
Right now they are facing one goal down. 2 minutes remaining. That's the infield pass to Cash. He's got loads of time. And you cannot give Cash that sort of time whatsoever. 2 each. Blasts it top corner.
Yeah, that's a bang from Cash.
Again, because the default opinion is, are you going to get this sort of opportunity again? Cash off the kickoff. Is it a hat trick for Cash? Backboard for Ixo! And the answer for Tundra is that 2 goals was not enough.
Oh, this is marvelous by Cash once again. He knew Rizix was going to try and bump him.
Positioning you where he wants you to go, and follows the old strategy. Don't just go out your way to win the challenge, just don't lose it. And Blating Way very rarely loses it, but his team has lost the first goal. It's the same as last time. Tundra 1, Quadrant 0. Them and hassle them. They will get something wrong down the line. So they will at least have that to work with. The one thing they do not want to work with is this sort of offense coming up against them. Relating Way, full power.
That's phenomenal from Ixo. Absolutely phenomenal. It's less so from Tundra, who have double committed on a 50-50, which there's a threatening shot. Sure, double commit. If there's a really threatening pass that you're not going to be able to react to, yeah, why not? But you're getting terrible recoveries off that 50-50, and there's no need for it. Again, the net's open. This time it's not long after a kickoff. things are really going wrong here for both teams. Last man demoed out the play. Cassio jumps. Rizik's out of the game. And it's open for
In
Cash.
a goal, but either way, there are freebies being handed around. And the match as important as this one, you do not want to be doing that. Ixo, what a good play! That first touch was sublime.
Just perfect. Absolutely perfect from Ixo.
Oh my goodness.
Completely fakes out the initial challenge. Quick up aerial in this game, but Ixo and Cash, they could both dismantle teams if they really get it together. You know, Ixo did do that.
Oh my,
Look at that touch from Ixo. He's gone all the way. That's unreal.
Well, I asked whether or not one player's performance can bring everybody else up. Ixo has
You're more confident that Quadrant are just going to run away with this now.
Yeah, you really now start to go back to that 2-goal lead that Tundra had in the last game and say, you needed that. That had to be converted. Instead, it hasn't. And now Quadrant are running roughshod.
Too fast. Just way too fast there from Cash. Relating Wave slots it brilliantly again. He's had a couple of good, got to be good right now for Quadrant in the comms. But still, you know, we've got to give Relating Wave his credit. He's in this team to be a third man, and he's doing that well. But no third man on this shot. It's a second goal for Tundra. Probably consolation more than anything, unless they've got a sneaky kickoff plan.
I mean, they need to have at least 3 sneaky kickoffs planned. So
They were going to go for the ball, and then they both stopped going for it because the other person called it. So, you know, that's why double commits are sometimes better than just nobody going.
So good.
That's a great touch indeed. And it is Ixo once again, who has proven to be too much for Tundra to handle.
And this is the only sort of playstyle you can do if you trust the people at the back. Despite these advantages. And as Ixo off the backboard has support, and there's a bit of a collision. Cash will be by himself. Ixo and Relating Wave still trying to get back, but Cash is still there, and Cash has been beaten.
And it's Raziers with the solo play onto Cash. Slow air dribble. I think Cash was expecting that one to go a bit lower, but look how it... I do want to see him commit to that third man position and let his teammates prio on aerials and solo plays.
Good block. That Cash once again. Cash doesn't hit anything but top 90. Like, it is top bins or nothing at all.
I mean, this is why I want to see Ixo and Cash on the ball as much as possible. Ixo, again, just takes everyone out of the
game that we have seen so far. Tundra need to get through this and then do it 3 more times afterwards. Oh, he deserved it! Oh, he deserved it so much!
Perfect first touch from Relating Wave. And not a moment too late with the Ixo and Cash, I would see.
Back to the corner again. So, on to Castillo, who's gonna delay. Go underneath! And Quadrant are gonna need that little bit more.
That's a phenomenal play from Castillo. He's got a bit of help on that one with Rizik's chasing. Relating Wave into the net. Have to deny Cash and Ixo these 1v2s that they're so well known for. Cash goes past another player, and it's wide open. Can he get there? Cash with the shot, and it's in for the sweep. Sizen got it right. Quadrant, another top 4. Tundra have to settle for quarterfinals for a second weekend in a row.
Right.